Alright, we got the first downs on the way. We got Gameday here. Alright. I'll grab his next and water bottles. So stand by with me. There are some games on the third quarter that we're already starting at. Very, very unusual for this type of game. You're on week 5. A flag comes in. Alright. I'm ready. Let's look at some of these scores. We have the Chargers and the Dolphins, the Rams, Ravens, and also yet another bathroom break, but do not come in. Okay? Okay, I won't. We'll go back to the second half of the something to worry about here. Welcome back. So, Patriots are now 2nd and 4. We got the Cardinals and the Colts under first down super barony. Seahawks are in the red zone. Chargers are in the red zone. Thank you. Colts. Panthers. Second and 3. And 3rd and 3 from each end zone. Cardinals are in the red zone. Alright, let's look at the abilities for them. Chargers and Dolphins game as we're getting into the fourth quarter. Into the fourth quarter. The Patriots have the first and goal. And it looks like they have a touchdown there. No, they don't. I think they just took a TV timeout. We'll double check that. That by weep, right? But right now, first and goal. And first and goal for the Cardinals now. What's the name there? Is it going to be Arizona 2nd and goal? On both sides, he's had 14-10, and now Arizona 2nd and goal. Remember, Colts are already 70%. the time when they're reading in rushing and yards per play. And a third and goal. We have a field goal potential as we reach the 11-minute mark on the late part of the early window. On the other part of the early window. Alright. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. The Colts. Alright, the Patriots are third and goal. Will bookmark each respective team. And the Seahawks touchdown there, and that's gonna give them the 6 read. So extra point there is good. And Chargers score a touchdown to make them 15-13. And this time the field goal is no good. Patriots face off against the Saints. Third and down from the 9. Not gonna give close enough. Cardinals score a touchdown. The field goal there is good. And we have an update down from the Chargers. That is good as well. Patriots are 4th and goal from the New Orleans 5. So, Andy Pagano's. His longest was a 53-yarder. And he only missed one. He only missed one field goal from the Patriots. So, here's a 24-yarder. And the field goal is good. And now it's 25-16. The Patriots are now in a 2-possession game. A nice win against the Patriots. The Seahawks now. Here's the current scenarios. Alright. After that 4th and goal. So here's what's happening right now. The Seahawks, currently on a first down, have more than one possession lead. The Chargers are 1 possession lead. We'll show you the. So the Chargers and the Dolphins, they are a 1 possession game. And currently, the Chargers have a 64% winning potential. We're also watching the Cardinals and the Colts. They are a 1 possession game. Now the Colts can go to 67% win probabilities despite the Cardinals leading them. Alright, Panthers. Alright, the Cowboys have a first down. Now, because it's a 1 possession game, we're gonna monitor the situation here. 60% here for the Panthers to win, but it's still not over yet. And now the Steelers and the Browns just became a 1 possession game with the Browns' field goal. Bear with me. 84% is the Pittsburgh's wheat percentage. the other few teams are likely going to win this today. So the ones that are likely to win are, let me see this: Seattle, the Rams, the Cardinals, not the Cardinals, and the Patriots. Those are the three teams that are likely to win. However, the Saints and the Patriots are a two-possession game, and they can score a touch. And if they score a touchdown, then that would shorten New England's lead. They're the next victim up. So they can shorten New England's lead to just 3 points. That would become a one-possession game, and we'll be monitoring that for sure. All right, the Ravens do not want a bye today. They picked the right day to not wrap up a bye. The Seattle Seahawks are in the lead and won't be in the lead for the next day. 2nd and 11 now. But remember right now, it is a lot of possession footballs. All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers. The Steelers. And we have a 1st down for the Dolphins. It's a 3rd down now for the Ravens. We have not seen a lot of the Ravens yet. And that's because the Rams were so powerful during the 2nd quarter. During the 3rd quarter. That was amazing. They were stuck at 3-3 until they recently changed it to 17-3. The Rams, a big 1%. The Rams and the Ravens were 1-possession games. And it looks like we have an interesting New England on the field. A lot of good stuff there. That's all. But by the way, watching games right now. 2 1-possession games to go on out into the red zone. The Dolphins are a 1-possession game to go forward. But these teams are in, okay? But they are potential ins. Alright, to repeat, one more time. There are only 3 teams currently that are likely wins. Those are the Seahawks, the Rams, and the Patriots. Remember, the beat Buffalo big time, and now Drake May wants to win it all again. Remember, they have beaten other teams in the past, and are now looking forward to a winning season. After losing both the opening day and also week 3. So the Patriots have won 2 in a row. I want to win again to make it a 3 in a row win. The only team that was because remember, the Saints have lost. And remember, the Buffalo Bills, the only remaining undefeated, we're no longer undefeated in 2025 after that loss to New England. Charles Woods, 5-11, is the new quarterback on. So, the Patriots are one of the few in 1%, 2% games, and it's just got it. They get the first down. It's a 1st and 10 now from the 50. They make it into the end zone. It's a touchdown, Chargers. So the Chargers battled back for a touchdown. I'll just face up against Baltimore right now. Los Angeles gets it for the touchdown. Tyler Avery. Yeah, definitely. Okay, thank you. You may not hear this, but this is a 1st and 25 for the Jacksonville from the Seattle Seahawks. And they were originally going to be, we have a penalty there for holding on that one. But again, 1st and 25 after a 15-yard penalty from the Seattle Seahawks there. So not a good one. Could have been a personal foul or something like that. What just happened there? They did not automatic first down yet. And so they are supposed to. Alright, it's 2nd and 7. Alright, second and. Alright, it is 2nd and 3 now for the Cowboys. Remember, this is a one possession game. We have another irregular down. And that's going to be incomplete. They're taking a TV timeout because there is a Patriot down right now. And as we take a look one more time at the scoreboard, right now, first down now for the Panthers, right over there as well. Also, first down in Carolina. No, not Carolina. First down in Carolina. Down second down in Indy. First down in Baltimore. First down in Miami. It is fourth down, one possession game in Jacksonville. Lots of good possessions here to watch forward through this action. Alright, right now though, let's get you a highlight reel. Take a look at the Ravens game plan. Earlier ago, They were shooting for 1% of games, but they looks like they have gone off for that, and now with this being not a good scenario, now they will have to shift to the next week. That's according to one of the Columbia Commission Centers at Westover Air Reserve Base. All right. So with the Seahawks are facing off against the Jaguars, and the Chargers facing off against the Dolphins, we will be monitoring those two games while the other games take a TV timeout. Speaking of which, we have a game right now. The Steelers are 16-3. Looks like they had a touchdown there. That could have been a great effort if they scored the touchdown. And they did, and the field goal was good. So it's now second and 7 now for the Cleveland Browns. And just speaking of that, once again, there are still games at 4:05 and 4:25 on Fox and CBS, and then tomorrow on ESPN and ABC. This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the National Football League and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. This is just like the early games. Alright, it is now 2nd and 7 on 1 for the Cardinals and the Colts. And this is not going to be good. Alright, we have a Pioneer Valley WX for NFL Gameday Live. This isn't like the NFL. Checking in with you throughout the day today for NFL coverage. Alright. The Seahawks are facing. There are 5 minutes to go. With this is now 4:05. We are 1 hour away from the game. We are dedicating 20 minutes to get you prepared. It is the countdown to the witching hour. And the Jones. So get ready for a wild mind as when 4:25 hits, I will ring the bell that it is the witching hour. That's when wins become losses and losses become wins. And it looks like now, with 2nd and 6, the Cardinals are in that leadership. Obviously. And once again, now, I have ESPN Plus, but the only way I can access ESPN Plus is when I am on my Disney Plus section because I was locked out of ESPN Plus on ESPN app. Anyways. Oh, that's out of bounds. That hit so hard. So fourth and 1, likely going to go for a conversion. Alright, for the first time on this game, the New England Patriots are going to punt. So, once again, for the first time this game, we have, now there's something wrong now. A flag comes in. This may not be the first one. And it's a false start. It's a false start, so now it's 4th and 6, and that actually does mean something. We are now going to go for. So now it's official. Now with that false start, we're still gonna have it. It is the first punt of the game. Nice job there on that third down play. Alright, we're getting ready for the final few minutes of that Patriots and the Saints game. A couple of other games it's going on right now, especially the Ravens taking a great leadership in one of the earliest games you can ever find on an NFL shown action-packed adventure. Now, other games include the Cardinals and the Colts, 23-17, the current score there. And the Patriots, obviously, in New England, 28 for the first time today. All right, the Rams are the closest to the red zone. They're actually in the red zone. So it's Matthew Stafford and what on the the Rams only have a 99% chance that they will win. So it's almost guaranteed that the Rams will win. However, still a chance to know that the Ravens can win and come back from a 17-3 to make one of the greatest upsets in history. But I don't think that's gonna happen because this is an unbelievable moment. Okay, looks like holding Jordan Ingram, 10-yard penalty. Still first down. All right, penalty there. Holding. Now it's 0.8 for the Ravens team with just under 33 seconds to go. Should they just get it? We're gonna have that. They could have. And the Rams now on 99 point. Now it's 2nd and 11. All right, let's look at this. The Chargers and the Dolphins are the teams to go to the end of the third quarter. Still some games now in the third quarter already. You have the Jaguars facing off against the Steelers. They're 4th and 5. And Jaguars could have actually field goal this, but we'll monitor that for sure. And now we're on the end of the third quarter with the Rams. Jaguars leading against the Panthers on one possession game there, and the Steelers are in control as well. Tons of great action there as we're gonna be tracking through the witching hour coming up in about a few minutes from right now. We're gonna go back now to with the end of the quarter in sight. We're gonna take a quick pause right now, and when we come back, we'll be giving you the red zone action you need. Looks like the Chargers won back to them right now. And so the Rams now 17. Now on a 4th and 3. And the Ravens just took it back. That's right. Alright, we have a further review we need to tell you. Cameron Dicker, the kicker. Under control. He's a 35-yard attempt. Oh. Yep, that's good. I thought it was no good, but it was good. And for the first time today, I am joined by the one and only Sir Hanson. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is officially that time. There are a couple of one-possession games, but the Patriots want to win again for a third time. Guess what time it is, guys? It is time for, you guessed it, the witching hour. The wins become losses and the losses become wins. Here we go. Action-packed adventure unlike any other. We go right now. Alright. So in 24-20 right now, the Panthers have one of the fewest goaltending spots against the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, the Cowboys are there seeking pressure under the scopes of each team. It's 2nd and 8 at 6 from the 10-yard line. They're following it. And, oh, come on. Do we have a game we want, Scotty?
Rico Dowdle, and he is delivering. Takes the handoff, threatens up the middle, then bounces around to the left side. Well-designed play, picks up a chunk there. Rico Dowdle has more than 200 scrimmage yards on the day for the 2nd straight week. He was the hero last week for Carolina in their rushing attack.
I mean, the dangerous right now. Alright, total touchdowns right now, 23 touchdowns. Okay? That's the current touchdowns right now. And I'll be back here during wait window to get you all whittled up. I'm seeing the double box right now. The Jacksonville and Dallas wants to use their first of 3 timeouts early. We have another game. Alright, first, this is Arizona against, and we get the 13-yard receiving yards, and you know, good means do count, okay? But Arizona, under 24-17, the Colts have a nice one, and they're in the red zone. I think I have everything I need. Alright, 3rd and 3 now. Currently, he's got it, and he gets it for the first down. Alright, 2nd and goal now. It's a touchdown. Josh Downs for the touchdown. One of the key plays now, right now. Alright, here comes Carolina. They all forget it for the touchdown. And so the Panthers up to 26-24. A great, start of them. So they got Panthers at 26, Cowboys at 24, and boy, Arizona, very powerful. Okay. I know. Whatever there. 20-6 right now. The Jackson, the closest one to the red zone, will bookmark that game. With an N. Give it a touchdown! Touchdown, Jacksonville! How much more than that you need? All right. So here we go, a 54-yarder for the Saints, and he gets it in. That's good. 54-yarder. Yep, that's a good start for the comeback strategy. All right. What? We're watching this one now. Bear that in mind. There were several other games that were pretty not going to be a football game. A 2-point attempt now for Jacksonville. That is no good. And obviously Jacksonville on that snap. All right, Los Angeles now 17-3. Oh, Hopkins with that 9 yards. They're 2nd and 10 currently. We'll be monitoring that during. Yeah, there's a flag on the play. All right, let's go to the Chargers and the Dolphins now. Announcer. He gets there. And they're going to get there for the first down. Yeah, tell me now. Yeah, we do. We'll bookmark that game. And we'll take you now to Pittsburgh. Touchdown there. Going to Miami now. First down there. And oh my goodness, a goal gets a 22-yard receiver. You needed that. All right, next one here. We got the Cowboys and the Panthers. Dak Prescott. For 2nd and 5. And, oh, no good. It's incomplete. We have to go back to the NFL scoreboard. We have to go triple box. Why? There were 3 games. And now the Patriots are in their red zone. Over there. Get up! No, they do not. And the Cole and the nice job over there. So it's a first down play from their team, and when you expected this would be a nice G, you do not want to have that. Not good for number 4. Here's first down for the team. He passes it, and we got second down. All right, an update now from the Patriots. This is 3rd and 11 in their red zone. 18 yards. How about that, folks? All right, let's go back to Dallas. Oh. And that's going to be illegal, but that's incomplete. Luckily. And we have to go to the double box again. The Chargers and the Dolphins. Dolphins going to get him in for the touchdown! Devon and Jenny! Wow! 26-19. And the PAT will make it 26-20. If you couldn't make it enough, you have to. Alright, 3rd and 8. And here we go. Passes it. And he thinks he's in the first down mark. We'll have to double check that. Let's make it an important note about the Seahawks and the Jaguars. Von Miller, you sacked Deodo. Yeah. Alright, we have to go to the double box right now. Because Los Angeles Rams facing off against the Ravens, and the Ravens are in the red zone. Cheers to fresh gold. You don't worry. Not a good enough statement there. How about that? Come on. Dak Prescott. We have a flag on the play. Alright, we have to go to yet another double box. This time we have to double box the Patriots and the Saints. Patriots leading 25-19. Let's go now. No, and he missed that. And he goes to the 9 now. You caught that. That's nice. 17-3 right now. The Los Angeles. There is a flag on the play though. Let's listen into the refs. Pass interference by offense number 8. Oh my goodness, we have to go to the triple box. We have to go to the triple box now because the Arizona game apparently has to add in. So that's why we have to call them into the triple box. In that, let's go to the Arizona radio. And here we go. Ah, come on. Not good at all. Get there for a third down. No. Alright, fourth down now. Fourth and goal. 20-yard attempt. Kick. Good. 27-27. She's them 24-24 by now. And missed. To Baltimore and Los Angeles. Fourth down. Ugh. Not gonna happen. Man, the Ravens are so bad. Alright, here's 4th and 13 for a 44-yard attempt. And kick is good. And it's 27-24. You know, if that game was not going to be shortened. Alright, we're going to bring in the Seahawks and the Jaguars into the mix as well. The Jaguars are going to go. And they're in. Stop point. Oh no! Missed that. Alright, we have to go to the double box once again. It's now the Chargers and the Dolphins now. 26-20 right now. What's it in? And right now it is Chargers time. It is on the third down conversion. 3rd and 9 on territory. Oh, it's a sack there. It's incomplete. It's incomplete. Oh my goodness. How can you do that? No. We have something else. Yeah, definitely. If you don't complete. Alright. Take a look at this. Here's the kick from the Cowboys. And there goes the Bears. Oh, he got down. And they have so much to handle. Carolina's first play is a first down. 9:13 left. He's in? He's down. It's 2nd and 7. Alright, we have to go to the triple box now. The game is on a one possession game, and the Patriots are in a one possession game. So we'll listen into one of those renoms, and so what's gonna happen there? And now it's gonna be the Saints' ball, and we're gonna have to challenge that. Was the interception fumbled? That was a completed catch. Oh, caught. The moving on the field will be under review. So they're gonna have to review that. It's checking down. He's down. Alright. Yeah. The problem here is whether or not the Colts did it or not. It could have been even better by now. Why haven't exercise worked? And here comes the first down. They want to challenge that play. We have to go to the 5 box.
Indianapolis. You've got a 6-point game in New Orleans. You've got a 6-point game in Miami, and the Jags are down by 8 against the Seattle Seahawks. Buckle up. The finishes ought to be fun here in the early window of week number 6. We're awaiting an official review result in that New Orleans-New England game. We're actually arguing amongst ourselves here whether or not that was a fumble. I actually think there's indisputable evidence with the punch and the ball moving on Juwan Johnson's midsection as he went to the ground. Adrian Hill doing a 50-yard dash to get into position. Now they're going to another monitor there. Okay, that's still going to take a little bit of time. Upper left-hand corner, Bryce Young. This is an open receiver. That was 3rd and 12, and the Cowboys defense comes up with a stop. Carolina will be forced to punt. Upper center of the screen, and now full Daniel Jones, 1st and 10.
Down there, and it's gonna be star. It's a first down. Jonathan carried out on the 6.8 streak. So at the 5, we need to go back to the 5. There are 5 games on the under. So that's why we have to call the 5 box already. Let's go to Miami now. Oh, first down. And it's a buckle up situation. It's 27-24. Use the first down. They're gonna go for the second down. The Patriots are timing this out. Oh no. Not good enough. 20 try now, and oh my goodness. The money and you're gonna get it. Alright, thank you so much. You're watching the Checkers Game, and Here comes first down. Oh my goodness. They are going for it. Second and 8. Incomplete. And took a timeout for the Dolphins. It's second and 9. And they got it. Third and 8. And there it goes. He's gonna get it. And he gets the first and goal. Third and 1 for Drake May. Oh. He gets it. For the first down. Third and 6, guys. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. And now, here he goes. Here is first and 10 now from the New England 40. Oh, no, it's the Saints 40. Oh. And they stop it right there. That's second down. Here comes first down. So, Jackson. Oh my goodness, what is going to happen here? He failed. Remember, there are a couple of... Alright, here's some whip early for the... They are at 27-27 right now. Here he goes. Oh, he gets hit. Oh my. You gotta see some of this. Oh my goodness. 88%. Not good enough. He misses. And that's gonna go for 4th and 13. You notice this back of a field? A zone kick. Touching the ground? Yeah, and it goes. Oh my god. And it goes to the second down. So the say it doesn't matter at all. Consider we have they go for it on the second down. And now here's a red zone. Remember, they were 9 and 19 on red zone drives last week. And we now have to go to the double box. We have the Miami Dolphins and the Chargers on deck. We're gonna listen to that. Touchdown there for Indianapolis. Let's listen in to the game from CBS. So a nice start up there by the who just started it all, and looks like, oh, we have something here on the Colts divider. We got a couple of teams now who have less than one possession games. So if they do not have that, add that up, and you fail. Oh my goodness, not great. Those words were just starting to fill it back up when those teams were starting to huddle down. Now Chargers will have to use the first of their timeouts. Bryce Young at 6 minutes and 7 seconds is holding on to this team right here, the Carolina Panthers. We also have to show you the New England plays too. Since now this is also a one possession game, so we have a couple of one possession games all across us. This is the game where we could see one or possibly two possession games. We will have the 5 box ready if we need to. Here we go. You can breathe. We have a double box in the game. What's it in? With the Miami game.
Moore elects to do. Meanwhile, Mike McDaniel questions about his job security. The Chargers on a 2-game losing streak, going to Miami to get right. The Dolphins can smash that here in the final 62 seconds with a touchdown and an extra point.
$27. Remember, it's 2 for 6 today. I definitely paused it. Sorry about that. Sorry. That was an issue with my phone. Excuse us there. But right now it is 50 seconds. Sorry about all that. Sorry about that technical glitch there. I don't know what happened to it, but it seems like we've lost some power on the right side of things. Alright, third and goal now for Miami. I believe so. Let's listen into quarterback Miami. And here goes. Oh, touchdown, Miami! Here we go. That needs now the Miami Dolphins. Alright, take a look at this trade. From the Seattle game. It's Donald. Oh my goodness. Scotty, you have my word?
Still an incomplete pass will force a Seattle punt. Bryce Young pitching it underneath. Tommy Tremble tried to go over the top of a defender. Donovan Wilson does make the tackle, though. We're at the 4-minute mark of the 47 in Charlotte. Double box them in on the left side of the screen. On the right side of the screen, Arizona has the football.
I have a call back, right?
Right now, call your attention to the lower right-hand corner, Nyheim Hines, who was just brought up from the practice squad for the Chargers, just had a nice kickoff return to help shut up Justin Herbert and company. Keep in mind, the Bolts only need a field goal to potentially win this game. Upper left-hand corner, Jacoby Brissett and the Cardinals. Play action, Brissett avoids a sack, avoids another. Now he wants to run and he's got room. Runs to midfield for a first down to Arizona as the clock goes to 2:45 and counting. Herbert under duress, almost sacked, but he gets rid of the football. Clock stops at 34 seconds in Miami. Upper right-hand corner, Bryce Young trying to get a few more yards, get it down the field for a potential go-ahead field goal, or get the touchdown to go up by 7. Young takes the snap, looks left side, nobody home. Jacksonville with a quarterback sack. Seattle gets home on the pass rush to force a 4th down for Jacksonville, and the Jags probably will have to punt on the next snap. You've got the upper left-hand corner, Arizona with another little chunk play against the Colts to hit the 2-minute warning at Lucas Oil Stadium. Second down here now, and what a job by Justin Herbert to get it to Matt McConkey. McConkey's loose inside of the 30, inside of the 20, and he runs out of bounds. He actually wanted to stay inbounds on that one. By 2 yards. Dolphins will have to use all 3 of their timeouts on their next 3 snaps. The Chargers are almost guaranteed to get a game-winning field goal attempt with that 4th down for the Panthers. They go for it, and they get it. The completion is made. Bryce Young put it on his man, and they move the sticks. The 27-27 tie is coming towards the 2-minute warning. Justin Herbert and the Chargers with a massive play to Ladd McConkey. No Quentin Johnston in the lineup for them. The second and third wide receivers have had to get it done. The Chargers will go run, and Miami will burn their timeouts. But the Chargers are going to get a field goal kick to try and end the game. And they've got Cameron Dicker, the most accurate kicker in NFL history. And you've got Drake May trying on a 3rd and 11. Back shoulder. Catch is made. Kayshon Boutte, who's had a massive game for the Patriots. And what a throw by May to put it on him. And they will move the sticks. New England is in position to work that clock down. Now Seattle needs a few first downs to ice away the game against Jacksonville. And a wide open busted coverage. A.J. Barner, the tight end, is loose into the Jacksonville secondary. What is going on? Jacksonville with a busted coverage, and Barner goes for 61 yards. Seattle is in great shape to put that one away. Second run, second timeout coming up here for Miami, and the clock will stop at 13 seconds. 13 seconds remain in this Chargers-Dolphins game. Miami has one more timeout, so they're going to do the same exact thing. You can almost book it. Chargers will run into the middle of the line of scrimmage, take a few seconds off the clock. Miami will burn their last timeout. It'll be 4th down, and then Cameron Dicker will come on to try and take the lead with, 7, 8 seconds remaining, something like that, late here in the Dolphins and Chargers game. Boy, has that one been a tough battle for Jim Harbaugh's guys. Here we go.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go. And now Miami will get their last timeout.
With less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Cardinals have to have a touchdown. Chargers just need a field goal. We will see what they do as the offense shakes hands on the sidelines. Could it be heartbreak again for the Miami Dolphins? And can the Chargers end a two-game losing streak and stay atop the standings in the AFC West?
Ladies and gentlemen, you want to buckle up for this one. It's good. And the Jacksonville. So the Jacksonville Jaguars, who losing, but then the Los Angeles Chargers get a field goal in order to win. All right, it's 27, a little under 2 minutes to go. All right, triple box, right?
Cowboys burn their timeouts. Dallas has one timeout remaining. You see the 2-minute warning has already happened. Bottom of the screen, here we go, Cardinals.
All right, all right. Did we go there?
We'll have to go to the end zone here for them. Dolphins only have 5 seconds remaining, and the kick goes back through the back of the end zone, so the kick is coming out to the 30-yard line for the Miami Dolphins, needing a miracle. 3rd and 7, got to go to the end zone.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely need to go to the end zone. Here comes Arizona. Going on down. Not a good idea there. Let them put them on the end zone. I think they have a different moment to go down by the end zone, and that's not a good idea there. All right, 1st and 10 now. Miami Dolphins in desperation mode. With 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go for the Miami Dolphins. And it's intercepted. The Chargers will be winners again. And here comes the Panthers now, 1st and down. And he comes down. That will be a 1st down play. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winners of quarter number 4. The Chargers are finaled. Congratulations to the to the Chargers. You have won this game. Okay? But again, you're not over just yet. And there goes the Arizona Cardinals getting their touchdown. Unbelievable moments there. I mean, this is gonna be a difficult moment. No flipping way. What can possibly go on for the Arizona Cardinals? Unbelievable. This is how you're gonna have the red zone witching hour. This is where wins become losses and losses become wins. And I mean, we're in territory. Guess what? Games are under the wire. And it looks like it's gonna be over for the. They will have to take their last timeouts. Remember them, the Tennessee Titans. remember, you have a tie game now. These are two one possession games that can go any step in the right direction. So what do you expect this would be? If we get to the point now that you get your last timeout.
Before we get Carolina's game-winning field goal attempt, let's double box in Drake May and the New England Patriots. Victory formation as they will defeat the New Orleans Saints. The New England Patriots will win this game, go to 4-2, and the Patriots will then watch Monday Night Football tomorrow. If the Bills lose on Monday Night Football, New England's in first place for the win. Carolina takes it at home.
Yeah, take that in mind. The Carolina Panthers go to 3-3. Unbelievable. Alright. Alright, there's not a lot of games to go. Um but the Carolina Panthers, oh why do they? And the New England Patriots go to 4-2 and have a winning and keep their winning season alive in 2025. That means now, out of the two games we have left, the Seattle Seahawks are the only. Look at that kick. No good.
Back in the Indianapolis game, the Colts just need one first down to potentially ice it. Oh, and Jonathan Taylor, he comes through in the clutch. That will do it. The Cardinals will burn their timeouts, but it's victory formation for Indianapolis. The Colts got a heck of a scare from the Arizona Cardinals, who had second half leads and a fourth quarter lead, but Indianapolis found a way, gets it done. They will improve to 5-1 on the season. Indianapolis 5-1. The last time their record sat at 5-1 at this point in the regular season, you got to go back to 2009 when Peyton Manning's crew started 14-0. That was their best record then. This is their best record since then. 17 years later, Daniel Jones and the Indianapolis Colts making a statement in the first month and a half of the season. Well, the late window has just opened up. We are at 4:05 Eastern, and the only game that's kicking off at 4:05 Eastern is the Las Vegas Raiders hosting the Tennessee Titans. So you got Vegas at Vegas.
So, okay. So with the wait window now open with the Titans under now let's see. So we'll finally win today. So the Browns and the Steelers are the last game that the team that on Quarter Me X on today. If you'd like to see the remainder of that, you can flip over to your local CBS station in order to see the conclusion of those games. And we're coming up on the wait window as well. So now, if all early games is now over, we'd like to say thank you so much for watching this edition of Quarter Me. The live will be back tomorrow at this. We'll be back next week. Week 7 for at the same time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Enjoy the wait window and enjoy Sunday Night Football. We'll be back for a recap at 8 o'clock only